And more on this flash crash case and what this guy did, spoofing, layering. We might need a crash course in what that means exactly and what these trades are. Bloomberg's finance reporter Carrie Geiger has a quick explainer for us. Carrie?
Hey, Betty. So spoofing is an interesting market structure issue. Basically, traders will flood the market with the intention of with orders of a certain security, with the intention of then canceling those orders. And what that does is it artificially drives the price of that security up or down, and it puts all the other traders that are working, basically looking to trade that security in a frenzy, and it just creates a very false price and demand and output for that security. And under the Dodd-Frank law, which was passed in 2010, spoofing became very illegal, so to speak. And we have not seen a lot of criminal activity with spoofing cases. We saw the first big one last year out of the U.S. Attorney's Office in Chicago with Michael Kosicka. So this case is another landmark criminal spoofing case that we're seeing coming out of the U.S. Attorney's Office now.
Okay, so that's spoofing. What about layering, Carrie?
Well, basically, it's similar. It's a similar type of thing where you take different orders. Basically, you flood the market with orders, and basically, what you're trying to do is hide your intentions on whether you're going to buy and sell a specific stock. And again, it creates a false sense of whether that stock is going to be bought or sold, and then the market will artificially drive that price up or down. So it's basically just another type of market manipulation.